I finally found the secret to reducing my stress. The Beam has helped me so much. This little thing that looks like a straw is what it is. It's really small, but I can use it at any time. As you can see, it's on a necklace, whether I'm at work and stressing out with coworkers or deadlines or anything like that, or even just sitting in the car in traffic. We need to breathe. And sometimes it sounds so simple, but the Beam has helped me out so much. I can have it with me all the time, and all I have to do is literally just breathe. It's as easy as that. But you guys, we take breathing for granted sometimes. It really does help us to get clarity in our mind, to regulate our breathing and not have such negativity roaming around, because we're always stressing out. There's always something. It could be coming home to a dog that wrecked your couch, could be kids that are throwing tantrums at a store. But having Beam with you at all times is going to allow you to just turn around for a second, take a few breaths, and regain that clarity and that focus that you need so that you're not blowing up in a place where we don't want to blow up. So it's really just allowed me to live better, to feel better, because when you're breathing, it really does open up everything in your mind, in your lungs, and it's just a healthy way to live. So if you guys are dealing with any kind of stress or anxiety, I highly recommend you check out Beam.
When you have a panic attack, your body is having a fight or flight response to something that your mind thinks is life-threatening, and you basically rev everything up. So you start breathing faster, your blood pressure goes up, your mind starts racing, and your heart starts pounding. And if you're being attacked by a lion or chased by a bear, this is pretty useful. But if all you're trying to do is get through to your next meeting or plan a dinner with some friends, this anxiety can be debilitating. To stop it, you need to get your mind to think about other things or to reverse that adrenaline surge. And that's where I think Moksha's Beam can be helpful. It's pretty simple. You pick it up, you put it in your mouth, and you breathe. Immediately, this focuses your mind on your breathing and can help to distract you from the other things that might be causing your anxiety. We know that breathing exercises can be helpful in anxiety, but if you're in the middle of a panic attack, it's kind of hard to think about exactly how long you're spending in inhalation versus exhalation. And so the Beam is designed to force you to exhale more slowly, so that's one more thing you don't have to think about. When you use the Beam, you're also increasing your airway resistance, which applies more pressure to your vagus nerve and activates your parasympathetic nervous system. This sends signals throughout your body that slow it down and reverse that adrenaline surge that's causing your anxiety. The science behind it's a lot more complicated, but the beauty in the Moksha Beam lies in its simplicity. All you have to do is pick it up and breathe.
I work in a pretty high stress environment, and that gives me a lot of anxiety, which leads me to a lot of smoke breaks. A friend of mine got me this. This is the Beam breathing necklace. This provides the relief that I need from that anxiety and helps curb the addiction to smoking.
The Beam is packaged well and comes in a really nice case. It's super easy and simple to use, and always having it on your neck makes it even easier. You just pull it up and exhale slowly, allowing your body to feel relief from the stress and anxiety.
It's important to know that Beam is completely all natural. It's totally drug-free and nicotine-free. It's the perfect curb to that craving of cigarettes, because if you keep it on your neck, it's with you all the time. On top of all of that, I love the way that Beam looks. It doubles as a jewelry accessory, and it really goes great with anything that I wear. It's perfect. If you struggle with stress and anxiety and you smoke as a result and you're trying to stop, definitely check out the Beam necklace. It's made a huge impact for me in my day-to-day life, and I know it can for you too.